Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. I am a marketing communications and graphic design student here at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls. I am initially from northern Wisconsin in a small town called Maple. I grew up in a family of diehard sports fans and passionate cheeseheads. That said, when I was growing up, I literally lived and breathed sports. I played all year round. I was on traveling teams, went around doing tournaments, and so much in fact, I didn't really have an official job growing up. When I was growing up, my dad wanted me to be in sports all the time, and that took a toll because I didn't have a job until I was turning 18. But when I turned 18 and got my first big boy job at an oil refinery as part of a lawn care crew, I didn't really mind it. It was pretty mindless work and the days were long, and when I was at work, I couldn't help but to think I was working way too hard for not a whole lot of money. And working at a refinery, it sounds all cool and stuff, but until you put on all the fire retardant gear, you're working in 90-degree weather, and you're next to tanks that are heated up past 350 degrees, not really that fun anymore. And on top of this, I could see other workers in air-conditioned offices getting paid probably twice as much as I was, and this led me to think about things. What can I do to be worth more to a company? As a student, I never was really too good with equations or taking exams or anything like that. Where I did find I excelled was in a lot of my communications and marketing classes. And since high school, I've always been fond of marketing and doodling around, sketching, so I kind of wanted to find a career path within these two fields. It's doodling and sketching, not much of a career path, but anyways, after a couple semesters of taking marketing communications courses, I decided to pick up graphic design as a minor. And this turned out to be one of the better decisions in my college career. As soon as I started figuring these programs out, the Adobe Suite programs, I had so many new doors open up for me. Initially through family and friends, I started to find a bunch of pickup design work and picked up a couple extra bucks here and there, which was all cool and stuff, but it was more so my first big taste of the branding and design world, which was cool. And I didn't really get a whole lot of money, so I did have to look for another job. And I found another job at an industrial flooring company in Hudson. It paid much better than any job I had worked previous, to the extent I worked 20-hour days. I'd travel across the country and maybe see my family and friends like 5 times a summer, which sucked, but I needed the money, so I stuck with this work for over 2 years, and I busted my butt on it. I went to every call out our foremans had. I worked as much as my body could physically take, and eventually it paid off. I started getting good word from our foremans and project managers, and as soon as I felt a little bit more established with the company and had a name, I started asking around for marketing communications positions, like not that in specific, but marketing positions nevertheless. I eventually got through to the right people, and I discovered that our company was years behind in much of our promotions and branding material, which as soon as I mentioned my graphic design on top of my marketing education, I was working in the office the next day. So now I too get to work in an air-conditioned office, although sometimes very chilly. I am My daily routine could be filled with creating things such as product flyers, product guides, creating t-shirt mock-up designs, or simply drinking coffee till my creative juices get flowing in the morning, whatever works. But as I get bogged down with projects, sometimes I don't really let it get me down. I actually get happy thinking about it because it's a constant reminder of my worth to the company. And that's basically what drove me to be where I am today. And that being said, I'd like to start concluding. I am still dumbfounded that I have the position I do today. I would have never expected that a college student like me, who draws in most of his classes he should be taking notes, would end up in a graphic design position such as I am now. With that, I'd like to thank you all for listening. Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. I'm a student here. Oh God.
You are.
I ended up finding another job with. Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. Hi, my name is Dylan Jardine. I'm a student.